guess it seems strange, you know, working on our house the day after. Truth is, I don't know what to do with myself. Something wrong?
No, I just think you spilled some paint thinner on your shirt. It's pretty strong.
Sorry, didn't notice.
We were wondering how you felt about the pregnancy.
What?
Your wife was almost 2 months pregnant, Mr. Jacobs. Despite her tubal ligation. You didn't know, did you?
No. I didn't.
Did you know about the affair? You weren't the father, Mr. Jacobs. You couldn't have been. You're unable to grow facial hair, your musculature is underdeveloped, and your sense of smell is non-existent, as evidenced by your imperviousness to paint thinner. You have Kallmann syndrome, do you not?
People with Kallmann syndrome don't go through puberty, and they can't have children without hormone replacement therapy and fertility treatments.
You would be doing yourself and our investigation great service if you could tell us the name of the man that Ellen was sleeping with.
No. No way. This is bull. Ellen was not pregnant and she wasn't having an affair. I'm the husband, so you think I did it. You're messing with me and you want me to say something stupid.
We can show you the autopsy report, Mr. Jacobs.
No, what you can do is leave. You want me to talk to you again? Make me. I'll bring my attorney. Now get the hell off my porch.
Phew. Sorry. Hi, my name is Quickly. That scene you just saw was from the CBS detective show Elementary, Season 4, Episode 8, Burden of Blood. In this episode, the murder victim is a daughter of a very famous serial killer in prison. The man you just saw was her husband. Did he kill her? I don't remember, so I can't spoil it even if I wanted to. But that's not really important. Why I'm showing you this is because I was more interested in what this fella had. Sherlock, through his finely honed skills of deduction and observation, figured out that Mr. Husband has Kallmann syndrome. Meanwhile, Joan and I were just staring at him like, how did you? Well, you'll explain nicely in a few seconds. Unlike the other version of Sherlock that's simply awful. But why BBC Sherlock sucks is a whole other video entirely, so instead, let's talk about Kallmann syndrome. According to the Genetic and Rare Diseases Information Center and the National Organization for Rare Disorders, Kallmann syndrome is a rare disorder primarily characterized by an absent or impaired sense of smell and a delay or lack of signs of puberty.
Diagnosis? Puberty.
As Sherlock mentioned, males with Kallmann syndrome usually don't have body or facial hair, decreased pubic hair and genital growth, and delayed growth spurt. Left untreated, adult males may have, quote, decreased bone density and muscle mass, decreased testicular volume, erectile dysfunction, low sex drive, and infertility, end quote. Females with Kallmann syndrome usually have a reduced growth spurt, decreased pubic hair growth, no breast development, and no menstrual cycle. There are a bunch of non-reproductive symptoms of Kallmann syndrome as well, but I'm not gonna list them all because honestly, I'm short for breath right now. You're also short! And that's not relevant. I've provided my sources in the description below so you can look at them yourself if you're so inclined. Moving on, Kallmann syndrome is usually diagnosed during puberty because of all the missing things. You can be tested or examined for Kallmann syndrome using Tanner staging, an established method used by endocrinologists everywhere to evaluate primary and secondary sexual characteristics. This condition is caused by a hypogonadotropic hypogonadism, or HH, which is when the testes or ovaries produce little or no sex hormones. HH is present at birth and is due to a deficiency of gonadotropin-released hormone, follicle-stimulating hormone, and luteinizing hormone. I really should have looked those up. This issue can be traced back to a damaged or deficient hypothalamus or pituitary gland. Normally, what should happen is the hypothalamus releases GnRH, which stimulates the pituitary gland to release FSH and LH. These hormones tell the ovaries or testes to release hormones that allows for 1. Normal sexual development in puberty, 2. Normal menstrual cycles, estrogen levels, and fertility in adult women, and 3. Normal testosterone production and sperm production in adult men. It's a bit of a chain reaction, so it makes sense that a problem at the beginning of the chain would cause problems the rest of the way.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
I know I just threw a lot of information at you, so while you digest that, let's go to an intermission. I just learned a song today, and I was making this video, and I thought, hey, this is my video. I can do what I want. So I want to play the song for you. This is Deed I Do by Walter Hirsch and Fred Rose, sung in the style of Blossom Dearie, with credit to Christopher Davis Shannon for the chords. Thank you. Do I want you? Oh my, do I, honey? Deed I do. Do I need you? Oh my, do I, honey? Deed I do. I'm glad that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always hanging around you. Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? Indeed I do. I'm glad that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always hanging around you. Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? Honey, do I love you, honey? Indeed I do. Kallmann syndrome may be genetically inherited in an X-linked recessive, autosomal dominant, or autosomal recessive manner, depending on the responsible gene. Most people with Kallmann syndrome have a negative family history, and affected persons can pass on the responsible mutations to their offspring. Other causes for HH and in turn Kallmann syndrome include damage to the pituitary gland or hypothalamus from surgery, injury, tumor, infection, or radiation. High doses or long-term, or both, use of opioid or steroid medicines. High prolactin level, a hormone released by the pituitary. Severe stress, nutritional problems like rapid weight gain or weight loss, chronic medical diseases like chronic inflammation or infections, and some medical conditions like iron overload. That last one is, awfully specific, but I'm sure you can ask your GP and they'll refer you to a specialist if you have concerns. The past however many minutes have been pretty depressing. This disorder is no joke. Fortunately, there are hormone therapies tailored to every person with this condition. The main goal is to induce puberty and the secondary sexual characteristics and maintain normal hormone levels. There are also treatments for inducing fertility so people with Kallmann syndrome can do the pregnancy thing. I ran out of interesting information for this video, so I guess I'll end it here. Again, my references are provided in the description below, as is my script. My name is Quickly. Thank you for watching. Bye! A daughter of a very famous and notorious serial killer who's in prison. Stick to the script. Stick to... Why'd I even write a script for rare disorders? impaired sense of smell, or brilliant. According to the Genetic and Rare Diseases, please, I just wanna say words. Of smell and a delay. It's not a hard word. A hard word is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but I can say that one just fine because that makes sense. And muscle mass. Wait a minute. That's a quote. I have to quote that. Males may have, quote, why did I pause? God. This issue, adult woman, what the oh, God, I skipped words. So it would make sense if a problem, I am a problem. A negative family history, a negative person. Other causes for HH, and in turn common damage to the pituitary gland or hypothalamus. However many minutes have been pretty depressed. So that the secondary sexual characteristics. What? I ran out of interesting information, so I also ran out of brain cells. My name is Quickly, and forgot my. Yeah, my name is. Oh my God, I'm never doing this again.